All right, we are live. I hope y'all can hear me. Let me see. Here's our chat. Hey, there we are. Hey, all right. Welcome, welcome. It's been a long time since I've seen you guys. Um, so it's good to be back. This is my first official video where I am back, baby. I actually uploaded earlier today. I uploaded a video. So I'll wait a few minutes to see if people come in. Today we're going to do love cards, $5 love cards. Hey Demetrius, hey. Is it Demetrius, the Aquarius Queen? Very okay. So anybody who's interested, we're doing $5 love cards with this deck, and this deck is such a beauty. I got this deck a couple months ago, and I really love it. Okay, it is Demetrius. Okay, cool. Yeah, I seen you in the comment section a couple of times. So it's good to have a chance to chat with you. How's your Friday going? I love Fridays. I always have. Let me see. Oh, not good? Oh, that's not good. Ugh. Did something happen that you can share while we're waiting? That's I hate to hear of people having a bad day. My Friday has been pretty uneventful actually. I sat here and interviewed not interviewed, reviewed five decks. I'm dealing Gemini. Oh my god. He was treating me right, then he switched up. So now you've met the other twin. That's what I always say about Geminis. And Geminis get mad at me when I say that, but I always say, oh, like I was like, what is that behind me? My bag. Geminis always get mad at me because I always talk about the other twin. Geminis always have a second twin. And the first one and the second one are so different. Whereas you could like one twin, but not like the other twin. And I find that to be really interesting because I'm crushing on a Gemini right now, too. And I'm waiting to meet the other twin. His birthday today, I had got an Airbnb for him, got his cake made. I'm angry at myself. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But that's his loss. Look, you're here ready to pamper him, ready to give him some love, got him a cake. That's his loss. Sometimes we try to give a person more than they really deserve, number one. And number two, then they can handle. Um and it sounds like you were all ready to jump in, you know, and this person is not ready to reciprocate. So that's the thing. Let me fix the chat. There we go. All right, I had to make sure I did all the chats. So sometimes that's just how it is. And it sounds like he has shown his true colors. That's okay. Kick him to the curb and keep it moving. That is a okay. That's how I see it. There's many more fish in the sea. Every time somebody messes up with me, I kick them to the curb and keep moving. But I will be okay because now the other Aquarius side doesn't come out exactly. Now we have detached. Exactly. And that's exactly what he needed. So, exactly. Let's take a look at my cards. All right. So I told you before, it might be too early. Maybe people are going to have to watch this stream later. But I like somebody. Okay. Now, y'all know with me, I only have a crush for like 5 minutes. If you keep my interest for more than 5 minutes, you did really good. Okay. So let's take a look and see about my Gemini crush. Okay. I hope it's not like yours. But it might be though. It really might be. Like, oh man. All right, so let me turn them upside down. Turn it this way. And see what I get. All right, let's see. All right, my Gemini. I'm gonna think about my Gemini crush. I'm gonna imagine her in my mind and see what card I get for her. And if it's a good card, then I might keep talking to her. If it's not a good card, then I might have to kick her to the curb. Okay, let's see what we get. Amayati Ma'akuru. Let's see. Goddess, what do you think about this? My Gemini crush. All right. And I'm going to pick the top card at random. Okay. All right, y'all. This is the card. Let's breathe. Ah. Dun, dun, dun. Stop. Stop. So this is not going to work. Clearly, the cards don't think this is going to work. Let's see what the stop card means, because it's telling me to come to a full stop. So that means something is going to go wrong. All right. So let's find out what that is. It says here the stop card. Okay. The stop card, these I love these cards because they come with a quote with the exactly. Oh my, right? It comes with a quote and it has a summary. So the quote says, "It's not easy to tell your mind to stop loving someone if your heart still does." All right, I don't quite love her, but okay, let's see what it says. When the stop card shows up, no, it does not mean to slow down. It does not mean pause. It means stop. Stop. Stop right where you are. If you are currently in a relationship, the stop card advises you to take inventory of the relationship. Take a careful look at the path you are on in the situation. Are you seeing clearly what is happening? Are you going in circles? Now is the time to stop for clarity. Is this what you want? This card may appear when you are feeling overwhelmed or confused about your love life. The heart inside the stop sign indicates that you may be feeling blocked or prevented from expressing your true feelings and desires. Overall, the stop card serves as a shocking reminder to take stock of your situation and to proceed with intention and clarity. So, this is pretty self explanatory. So, basically, just stop. So, there's my crush. That answered my question with one card. Plain old stop. All right. Well, I guess that's that. I know to move on now. I wonder why though. Let's see if the cards will entertain me and tell me why. Let's see if I can get a why. What's wrong with this? Why should I stop? Let's see. Well, Aquarius Queen, I guess you and I are not going to be doing well with Geminis. We got to move on to another sign today. Why did y'all tell me to stop? Why? Right? Man, it's all right. We got what? 11 other zodiac signs to choose from. So we have other possibilities. I tell you. All right, let me see. Why did y'all tell me to stop? What is the wrong with my Gemini? Why? Why? Give me a solid why. Why did y'all tell me to stop? Ashe. Ooh. Says that she's going to take away from my happiness. Now, y'all know how important happiness is to me, especially my own. So, anything or anyone that's going to take away from my happiness is going to be a problem. Let me see. Let me see 34. Why? That's crazy. So, whatever I'm not seeing, oh yeah, I can definitely see how it took away from your happiness. So that's what would happen to me if I keep on seeing this dang on Gemini. All right, well, that's cool. We can just be platonic friends, no problem. Let me see. Yeah, this person is not going to bring me genuine joy. This person is not my fairy tale. Wow, that's crazy. And it makes sense because I am kind of whimsical. I am kind of idealistic. I do kind of want a fairy tale. I mean, I'm realistic with it, but I do want something that's beautiful and romantic and spontaneous. So she's not that person. All right, next. Next in line. My goodness, I tell you. So we got four people in here. Hey, everybody. Please say hi to us in the chat. And if you want me to pull a card for you, I'm doing $5 love cards today. So all you got to do is send a $5 super chat and tell me what you want to know. And I will pull a card for you the same way I just did mine. Hopefully, your information is happier than mine is. And if not, we'll chat for a little bit and then I'll get going. I still got work to do. I still got another reading to do. I got a client that's waiting for me. Um, and all I did today, other than that, was review decks. So I do have a client that's waiting for me. But I wanted to do this first. I think it may be a little bit too early though, because it's 3 o'clock where I'm at, so it's 5 o'clock Eastern. I think next time I decide to go live, I'm gonna go live later because my buddies aren't off from some of my buddies aren't off from work yet. So, yeah, Aquarius Queen, I can understand that 100%. But I feel like this is a wonderful opportunity for you um, to move on to somebody who's more deserving of the attention that you're trying to bring. So I think it's a good thing because otherwise you would have kept on pouring into this Gemini who clearly isn't capable of pouring back, or even receiving, the reciprocity seems like it's not there. So I think it's awesome that you had an opportunity to find this out before you did too much. Sometimes Aquarius, we are so generous and so kind, and we just do entirely too much, you know? So at least you had an opportunity to find out about this before that happened. So, even though it's crummy, it's crummy news to get, right? But it's always better to find these things out before you waste your time. Because I am almost 50. I'm going to be 50 in 2 years. I don't have much time to waste. I am going over the hill, baby, and I do not have much time to waste. So it is what it is. All right. Well, it looks to me as if I may be here a little bit too early. So I'm going to show you guys that are watching this later my hair. I dyed it. I took it from the blue and now it's like a reddish color. It probably will not stay this color. I'm probably going to do it a deeper red. But this is where it is right now. I wanted to do a red color for Goddess Lilith. So that's what I did. So I am better now, guys, and I'm going to be doing some Aquarius videos on Monday. I found something very interesting, right? Okay, so in the creators section of YouTube, there's a section called inspiration. So any of you that have a YouTube channel, you'll see this. There's a section called inspiration. And if you hit on the section called inspiration, they have all of these YouTube suggestions for videos that go along with your channel. So the other day I was looking at it and I saw a bunch of them. Let me show you these. I saw a bunch of these and if I can find it, will tell you. I saved it in my phone because I was like, ooh, I'm going to just do these off the top of my head. Maybe I didn't save it in my phone. Let me see. It was a lot of them though, and I might have screenshotted it. Let's see. Nah, it's not here. So it was a bunch of them anyway. and they were all talking about Aquarius topics that I haven't done before. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. So I'm going to use these on Monday to do some Aquarius videos. I don't remember what the topics were off the top of my head. But they were all about Aquarius. So I'm going to it's all about Aquarius. I think one of them was like, how do you get an Aquarius to feel comfortable around you? I think that was one of them. So it was like five of them. So I was like, ooh, these are fun. So I've never done any of these topics before either. So I was like, I'm gonna do these. So I was trying to see what I did with them. I always save everything I get in my phone, but it looks like I don't know where I saved it at. So, oh, yes, I do. I saved it under notes. So let me show you guys real quick. Here it is. So for next week on Monday, I'm going to do the following topics from the top of my head. I'm not going to write no script like I always do. The first one says how to make an Aquarius feel secure. The second one says Aquarius and their secret love language. The dark side of Aquarius. The Aquarius obsession with freedom. And Aquarius playing hard to get. So I'm going to do one video about each of these topics, and I might add one or two more. And all of these came from the inspiration section. So you guys are getting an opportunity to see that. Okay. So what else is there? That's pretty much it. Eric Jr. Hi, how are you doing? I was just telling everybody about some things that I'm going to do on Monday, some new Aquarius videos. And if anybody is interested in me pulling a love card for them and telling them a little bit about their love life, I still have time to do $5 love cards. If anybody is interested, you can send the money through the super chat. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up so I know what you guys like. So yeah, that's what the topics I'm going to do next week. All five of those, and probably one or two more that I'll add to it. I just thought it was really cool. I just thought it was really cool that YouTube is now doing this inspiration section. So I thought that was decent. Eric Jr., how have you been? How was your Friday? My Friday has been very uneventful. I'm good. I just got off. I'm so ready for the weekend. Yep. I have one more reading to do when I finish talking to you guys. I have a regular client to talk to. And when I'm finished with that client, my weekend starts. So Saturday and Sunday, I won't be doing anything. I'm so happy. Most weekends, I don't do anything unless I have to do like an emergency reading. But that's usually what I do. I just rest. I'm glad you're off, and I hope you have fun. Do you have any fun plans for the weekend, or are you going to just rest? And I'll show you guys while I'm sitting here talking. Remember, I said I was reviewing decks today. So one of them I already posted. So anybody who's interested in looking at pretty artwork in decks, this was the one I posted today, the Elemental Goddess Oracle. I just finished this a little bit earlier. This is a fun deck. I also did this one. This is the Golden Future. There we go. I really enjoyed this deck. This one is very unique. It greatly lacks diversity, but it's a beautiful, like very unique deck. I'll probably give it to one of my friends. I think she'll love it. This was awesome. Ooh. Ah, this was awesome too. And this one, the last one, was probably my favorite, the Hafez Oracle. So any of you guys that are into like poetry, Rumi, things like that, this is definitely a winner. This was my favorite one. So all those videos will be out too, coming in the next couple of days. Every day I'll drop one until it's time for me to drop the Aquarius videos. I'm getting a tag for my new card tomorrow. Other than that, I'm resting. Awesome. Awesome. That's exactly what you should be doing. You should be resting, especially over the weekend. So, Ashe. I hope that's enjoyable. You got a new car? Ooh, what kind of car did you get, Eric Jr.? That is cool. So yeah, so that was my favorite one. That last one was my favorite one. I had a really good time doing that. I loved reviewing decks. It's one of my favorite things to do. Seriously. First of all, because when you review a deck, a lot of times they give it to you as a gift. So it's a beautiful gift to give somebody. And then on top of that, it gives me the opportunity to see what's on the market. It's a lot of fun things on the market. So I love that too. Okay. Well, I think it's time for me to go do my reading. All right, loves. So please come back on Monday and check out my new video. I'll probably drop one of these and I'll probably drop some other ones too. I might drop two videos on Monday. I think I'm gonna drop the one of these reviews and I'll probably drop one of those Aquarius videos. Yes, my first car. Oh, a black 2025 Corolla. I love it. Congratulations on your first car. I remember my first car. It was a long time ago. That is awesome. And it's a 2025 too. Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome. And Corolla is a good brand. I remember when I was living in Philly, a lot of people had Corollas. Very popular car. That's awesome. Congratulations. And you probably get the bug now. That probably won't be your last car. Because once you get that first one, baby, every time you see something, you're gonna be looking hard. Now, what about customization? Did you do any customization to the new car? I see a lot of people doing it now, and it looks really cool. One person I saw had a picture of themselves, which I freaking love. They had a picture of themselves across the side of the car, like laying sideways. It was so cool. And then, of course, people put the lights all over the car. I love it. I love how people customize them. That is so cool. Your first car. I love that so much. That just makes me smile. That's such a milestone. Your first job, your first car, your first baby. Those are just major milestones in a person's life. That is just so cool. Let me see. All right. So we're into our 22nd. Thank you. Yes, it was very reliable. No customizations yet. I'm not sure what to get. Okay, cool. I've seen a lot of stuff. I've seen people put themselves on the car. I've seen people do anime, all kinds of cool stuff. It's a lot of options now. Back in the day, people did not customize their cars like that. You might get like rims or something like that. But now they're really, really taking it to a very artistic place. And I think that's cool. So if you do some customizations, you got to let us know. You got to send me a picture at Ask an Aquarius 007, what is it, at gmail.com. I would love to see it. Well, guys, I'm going to get back to work. I will do another live. I'll probably do them a little bit later. So, thank you so much for coming and for talking to me. And check out my new videos that will be out next week. Okay? See you guys later. Mwah.